He had terrible luck with his deck. Yeah, I don't think it's as good as my results have been. Like this weekend, I came in second in a challenge, and on Sunday I went 5-2. And overall, my it's a weird deck. I don't know. I don't know what to think about it, honestly. I feel like I get pretty lucky when I win, and I get all unlucky when I lose. I don't know if that's a good thing. Giganta. He's playing Grixis. Probably a little better for me than if he was playing Living End. Even though the jury's still out on the Living End matchup. This hand's fine. Has answers to Ragavan, which is a big deal. Let's see. Maybe I should up the noise gate a bit. So how bad is the construction sounds? Let me know if it gets bad. I might try and tweak the problem is I don't want to speak too loudly either because of my voice, but not terrible yet. It's okay. Hmm. I don't know why he didn't just take hard evidence. I mean, I guess Explore is just if he doesn't care about the crap token, Explore is almost a strictly better hard evidence. Proxel. Whereas Croxa is depends. Not gonna say very scary, just cause not trivial, not trivial for him to tap out. Okay, okay. I'm kind of giving away my hand, but also all these lands could be Dwarven mines, so just the way it goes, I guess. Terminates. I don't know if he plays Spell Pierce or not. I'm not sure they play Spell Pierce at the main these days. Let's see. Damn, is Grixis not in the top? Oh, Death Shadow. Canister. Or Drown. Okay, no. No Spell Pierce, so I think I'm okay saying go. If he wants to drown into lockup or smart command, I think that's okay. He only has 2 cards left. So it's kind of an interesting spot. Question is, do I keep the bolt? So what's he gonna do? Is Bolt ever gonna get him? Obviously, I would need to draw a second Bolt at the very least. I don't think Bolt's ever gonna get him. So the problem is if I do it now and he has a removal spell, then he's gonna feel he can attack me for at least 6 down to 5, and then Crocs has another. So I lose it all. I played a bit too fast. I should have not used Dwarven Mine here. But the more I wait, it's not really getting much better, honestly. I think he probably has another removal spell. Alright. I guess I have to hope he doesn't have. I guess I have to hope he doesn't have. What a dirtbag. I don't know what's gotten into him. He's just like, just acts all tough, but only when he's winning, like, only when he's in a good spot. It's kind of shitty. I don't know. I mean, I know he think that card is trash. That's why he's like making fun of it. But it's like I don't even know. It's weird. Okay, he didn't play Croxa, so that's pretty bad news. Pretty much means I'm dead. But I guess I'll try. Let me see. I'm doing fine. Let's see. Some Veils. You still play Shredder? I think last time I kind of did a mix of everything in this matchup. I think I want all the 1 mana spells. And then I'm not exactly sure between Dispute, Fluster, Swarm, and Spell Pierce which ones are the best. I think maybe Fluster Storm just strictly better than Spell Pierce in this matchup because they don't have Blood Moon. But against Murktides, it's a little different. I guess there's explosives, but I guess maybe I should have Prismari commands because of explosives. Yeah, I mean, obviously this is not a good matchup for Transmogrify. Maybe that's why he thinks the card is bad, because he just plays Grixis Shadow. I mean, it's... Oh no. Maybe I'll just do all the Prismari commands. Not sure about the one ley line. It's kind of not the greatest, but Croxa can be a problem. So now he gets 2 Spell Pierce and a Fluster Storm. Hmm. Actually, I should have maybe gotten Stomping Ground. Actually, I only have 1 Stomping Ground. Hey, Sebastian. Let's see where I pick Is saying he has spell pierce or just that he doesn't care that much about Fable? 3 to 1 leyline, obvi. Hopefully I get cycled at some point. I don't even think I usually bring in leyline in this matchup. Oh. Could have been a spell pierce or a dispute to counter that iteration. Would have been nice. I don't know if I should get colored mana here. Man, it's tough. The 1/1's pretty good. The 1/1's pretty good. And having Veil to back up my other cards might be good too. Maybe I should get Stomping Ground. Kind of rubbing it in my face that I drew the 1 ley line when could have just countered an iteration instead. Oh, I didn't update the deck list. I usually don't stream this early, but I was like, I'll wake up and I'll see if it's a modern prelim or pioneer prelim. I'll just play the prelim. Chandler's pretty good in this matchup, and he got his 1 explosives. I mean, it's a close matchup. It's gone both ways for me. His draws have been really good, and my draws have been kind of whatever. So, all rough here. Not sure second line does much when he has explosive. I mean, it forces him to let me get rid of both. I think I was hoping he would do that. It's pretty hard for me to win if he just keeps explosives, but I guess maybe he doesn't have a good answer for the 2/2. Just needs to get rid of the 2/2. Why not attack first? You want me to attack into a 3/3? I don't get it. Doesn't seem very good. Are you even looking at the board? Oh, that was easy. Yeah, you're good. I'm being all. Oh, I see. You didn't realize it was a 3/3. Nice explosives canister. I don't know. I mean, Leyline, it's decent. Like without without the Chandler clock, Instart was a Leyline. Let's do Fluster Storm, I guess. Hey, Macy. Wow. Thanks for the gift of stuff to the real Vegano. Negative reinforcement. Well, I guess they did apologize, despite me being the jerk. I love the hat sass. It's my favorite. Yeah. Probably a bit better to be sassy with people who are here all the time than with people who, I don't want to feel someone who almost never says anything in chat and then the one time they say something, I'm Just give them the whole sass, maybe not the best. I'm feeling better. We'll see how I feel after talking for like 3, 4, 5 hours, if it doesn't get too bad, but anyways, let's see. Yeah, not this matchup is all rough, I'm not gonna lie.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
Maybe I'll do something like that. One ley line is good. It's like Chandler on Holy Heat, Croxa. I'll just keep it. I don't know. I'll try ley line one more time. Anyways, welcome back, everyone. Feels like an eternity, honestly. What's been like a week? Had I known, I would have not gone to that birthday party or stayed at this late. I mean, it was fun. I hadn't danced and gone out and dance and have a few drinks in literal years, but I wouldn't say it was worth it. Against who do you prefer to have Emery over Archon? Emery is for the male matchup, and it's for so I still not sure, but against Yawgmoth, they most lists have Necromentia in their sideboard, and it's tricky because if you want to hedge against Necromentia, you should bring in Emrakul. But I think you're gonna lose some games where you transmogrify into Emrakul and they just untap and kill it with a grist. Whereas, at least if you get Archon, they can always see Stealth kill it with a grist, but A, it's a bit tougher because they might not have the extra creature. And then just the fact, that you got the card of advantage of the Archon helps you rebuild. So it's tricky. You also have lists that don't play Necromantia. I played against Yuta Takahashi in the semis of the challenge, and he just didn't even have Necromantia in his sideboard. He just had a bunch of Thoughtseize. So, yeah, it's a little tricky. Speaking of tricky, I mean, I don't really want to play Hard Evidence on a 1 here and then have to shock. It's kind of awkward. So I think I'm just going to play tap Triumph and tap Steam Vents maybe. Shredder. Maybe I should just play Proving Ground here. Will I go to GP Paris? Is that this weekend? The kind of big event this weekend? If so, no, I have no plans to go. It's kind of a tricky one. Do I kill a Shredder? Or do I kill Ragavan? I mean, Ragavan, I have Dwarving Mines and stuff, so I think I should just go ahead and kill the Shredder while I can. Like, it means he has to like commit a removal to the crab token, and then I get to make a Dwarving Mine token every turn. It's like pretty heavy commitment. He's going for it. Does it matter which one I play first? I guess I'd rather fin the deck. Wow, he used a drawn in the lock. I mean, I guess his hand is cramped. Maybe add Krark. What does Krark do? Maybe he just has more Ragavans. Well, my draw sucks, but so does his draw too so far. Oh, September 16th. Well, is that the ones that are organized by the same people organizing Bologna and Copenhagen? I guess I might go there. Oh wait, September 16th. That's actually the weekend where one of my best friends getting married. So I'm not gonna be in Paris. Okay, I can kill it now. I think he might draw in the lock, honestly, if he has it. I should at least take a draw stat, see if I draw a Veil of Summer. Another land, eh? Really hope he doesn't counter. Oh. Oh, he is desperate. Does he have like Flusterstorm maybe? Oh man. Wow. I didn't expect him to go the double I mean, I guess if I play the land he doesn't do it, so alright, looks like I'm gonna lose this game. I just drew all lands. Kind of unfortunate. I mean, to be fair, I should have played the land. I mean, it was exactly two cards in hand and had to be exactly that, so it's kind of random, I guess, but still. I have so few good top decks. He kept the card on top, so I'm assuming, looks like it's got to be a drawn in the lock, maybe an unholy heat. That's a really good draw because it's a must counter for him. So if you do drown, he has to use it right away. And then I can hopefully top deck something good. Man, I'm gonna lose because I didn't play a land before casting my spells. That really sucks. It really, really sucks. Or if I lose, it will be because of that. All right, let's do it. Explore, redraw. You'd love to see it. Wow, what a spew. What an incredible spew not playing my land first. How random. How random that that's how I end up losing the game. Well, one more draw step. Yeah. Hmm. One turn off. That sucks. Oh man, I punted. I would have won if I played my land first, probably earlier.
Not like this. Not like this.
Alright, I guess I'm keeping this hand against everyone. Alright, looks like Murktides. Murktide is... It's kind of the same as Grixis. It's a little different. The actual Murktides are pretty scary just because they kill you so fast. And I think people not playing Chandler is good for you. I think Chandler is one of the best cards against the creativity deck. Because you deal yourself a decent bit of damage with your lands.
What's this button do?
I don't know. Press to find out. Thanks for the resub, Tricely. Probably butchered that a bit. Appreciate it. I've seen most mercs running 4 Chandler 0 Shredder. Oh, that's what they do now. It feels like it keeps changing. Oh, also my code has changed. Let's see. Bell plug. That's the wrong plug. For people who want to use my Mana Traders code, it has changed. I think there's a plug was the correct one though. Let's see. I don't think I really want to fight here. They probably have like iteration in hand. I mean, it's not doing much for me. I don't even have a bunch of land drops. I'd rather slow them down that way. Obviously, I gotta respect little mana open there. So when full circle, it's back to Chandlers only and no Shredders. Hmm. I could main phase here. I have 2 pretty bad cards to discard. Maybe I should have. Spell Pierce. I wasn't playing around Spell Pierce, I was playing around Lightning Bolt. Only had creativity for 1, and if they just have a Lightning Bolt or on Holy Heat, I just lose my creativity. I feel a little bad, but it's not the end of the world. Spell Pierce probably going to be pretty good this game. The game ones are kind of tough. You're almost definitely an underdog game 1. Without Veils and extra counter spells. I think I'm going to lose this game. They're going to play Murktide. They're going to play Murktide. Have a counter spell back up. I was thinking about maybe playing some Shark Typhoons for these matchups. Shark Typhoon would be pretty good in these games. Maybe that's something I should try. Can play like maybe 1 or 2 in the main. An extra one in the sideboard. Can get black mana later. I have Vault Fetch lands. I'd rather at least try and pressure them a tiny bit. And then here, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to play Boseiju or save it to discards. Well, right. Bussy Control. Thank you so much for your Prime sub. Welcome to Sewer. Wait, was that... Anyone play Wordle yesterday? Anyone play Wordle yesterday and guessed Sewer at some point? Sewer was like my third or fourth guess yesterday in Wordle. Yeah, there it is. I haven't got a yellowhat stream in a while. Well, there hasn't been a yellowhat stream in a while. I was with COVID for like a week, just coughing and feeling. I wasn't even feeling that bad at any point, but I was trying to stream like low energy streams and stuff. I mean, they have 8 cards in hand, literally. Wow. I think these. I don't know what's the thing about these spell pierce, honestly. Maybe I should just play Veil in my main deck, honestly. Like, who's Veil not good against? Is that the new meta? Just play a bunch of Veils? Yeah, if they have exactly the third charm. Copium. Probably they're just likely to have like 2 removal spell here. Burn? I actually beat Burn more than I lose to with this deck. I did lose to it in the finals. Man, this is how like typical game goes. The games you lose in this matchup just. This is a little tricky. I think maybe I board out the Jace. Do something like that. Do something like that. Yeah, you can trim explore. Am I calling against Archon in this matchup? Oh yeah, that's a good point. Why not? I'll try it. I never even considered it. Sounds reasonable. You're not really casting Archon that often in the matchup. They board in Chase. It might be wrong. Oh. I'll try it. 4-color living end. 4-color living end. Is it control? Actual? No. See, they're just playing Shredder still. No Chandler. Pretty good. 24 lands, what do you think? I thought this get rid of our creativity. I'm gonna save that to cycle. We'll see. That's potentially mess up my curve, but every card kind of matters. It's pretty good for me. Getting to resolve Fable. Just get rid of both lands, maybe. I think I might keep the clue token around. So it doesn't make my creativity awkward. I'm not sure. Fully recovered from COVID? Yeah, for the most part. I'm still coughing a bit, but nothing bad. Today's definitely the best I felt. Huh. I'm gonna play it now before they maybe drawing explosives or something. Since I have a backup one. I wasn't sure what to play. I figured I would play at least one more time with this deck since I did well with it this weekend and maybe some people want to see it in action a bit more. But I'd say, like, given how good my results have been, I'm not especially super high on the deck either. Hey, the king is back. 26 months. King Eric. Hope you're doing great. Thanks for the resub. Exile pile. They have Murktide. They discarded Murktide at least once to the Shredder. Like, these games have felt bad from my side. It usually doesn't feel that bad. It's usually close. I mean, I usually win this matchup, or I've been winning. I've been winning most matchups, except for Living In, where I'm behind. Correct to draw is Veil now. No, there's no way. I'm getting crushed. He's discarding Fluster Storms. Jeez. To be fair, I also like haven't resolved a Ren in like 2 matches now, so deck's definitely a little worse when that happens. But yeah, kind of getting got here. I'm gonna have to like creativity. I need to like draw land, and then hope to creativity kiki jiki. Like I don't have the skill level for prelims.
Good to see you back. I hope the recovery is going well.
That is pretty rough to have to do that, but it's my only chance. Viano, thanks for the 5 months. Yeah, it's going well. It is. I'm pretty much fully recovered. I'm still coughing a bit, but all that was an absolute beating. It didn't even feel close at any point. My draws were not the best. I drew the one Emrakul and didn't have a bolt for Shredder. Didn't have a Ren and 6 when they tapped out for Shredder. But yeah. Alright, let's see if we can recover here. Still no Ren on 2, but I guess this hand is fine. This hand will have to do. Jeskai Ascendancy Emery. Yeah, I mean, I feel like when I lose to Living In, it's like, even when I have my good hands, they just grief me, and then, I mean, that's how you beat Murktides. Search for tomorrow. All right. It's a good matchup to draw an Explorer in. Pod Racing, except they have Lightning Bolt in their deck. I need to draw Creativity. Kind of get rid of come and play tap line, I guess. I don't think the game's gonna go dead that long. Alright, hopefully they tap out. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you cut grief, you get a tiny bit more consistent, I guess, and you still have Force of Negation. Maybe that's enough. You get to hardcast your creatures more. It's just testament to how good Living In there is that people cut grief and still do well with the deck. Is there a Transmogrify that's like, it's like Transmogrify, but it says artifact, exile target artifact instead of creature, and but then after that it does the same thing? A lot weaker to endurance. I guess so. I mean, as I said, I'd never cut grief, but good grief. Good grief. So they're playing +1 Awakening. And they got to play some extra, like, endurance and stuff. I got jinxed by Canister. He made fun of my transmogrifies, and not all I ever draw are transmogrifies. Et j'ai on m'a tué de choper le Covid. Moi, ça va là, j'ai passé la semaine. You know, grill and cry. I'm feeling better. It's nice. All right, let's see if we can find ourselves a little creativity here. Oh, that was a cold draw, actually. Wait. I don't know which one I was using. Was I using creativity? I think this is better than just creativity on my treasure tokens. Makes them use a lightning bolt, makes them have it. Maybe they just don't have it, and then next turn I get to creativity for 2. Hey, nearly TV. We got COVID at the same time, nearly. How you doing, bud? Still positive, but okay now. Yeah, I don't know if I'm positive or not. It's been 1 week since the beginning of my symptoms, so I think I'm supposed to be negative, but I don't have to go anywhere in the next. Yeah, maybe I'll go get a test tonight or tomorrow. Are you getting a fiber internet in 2 days? Exciting. You would have saved the spell pierce for escape shift wish. Yeah, maybe. That's yeah, I guess I'm not used to playing against that deck. I was thinking spell pierce doesn't do anything against them, but it actually does. Oh, curious. They decided to keep Ren over just ramping. I don't know if that's a winning line, but I guess they need the resources. Who knows? I can just creativity my Archon next turn too. I can attack. Wait, Dwarven Mine? Do they play that for value or do they? No, they have Tri-Valor in their deck. I was like, there's early access alchemy to tonight, chat. So I think I'm gonna be on. I think we're recording the podcast tonight, and then I'll take a look at the alchemy stuff. For those of you interested, they changed the format of the August arena qualifier. It was supposed to be historic, and it's now alchemy. So I was gonna play historic, but now I'm gonna play alchemy instead. And the July one is limited Baldur's Gate, so I'm also gonna be playing some limited this month. I'm qualified for this month. Oh, that was a nice thing. My rank held.
Yeah.
Yep, Lone Wolf. Welcome back. Thanks for the 4 months. Yeah. For those of you who remember, I got to like top 50. I think I got to rank 48. And that was 2 weeks before the end of the season. And I hadn't played. And on the last day, I logged in to see how I was doing. And I was still like top 100s. And I ended up 141st. So that means I don't have to play the play-ins for this month or anything. But I'm gonna go for top 250 again this month on the ladder, I think. Mostly playing alchemy. And I know alchemy's like usually pretty expensive, like arena's just really expensive in general, so I'm sure people will be happy to see me try stuff before they spend their money potentially. So yeah, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to the spoilers, but if you have lists you want me to try tonight and tomorrow, get get your get your alchemy lists ready, and I'll be happy to try them out for you on the test server. Do you know any good rental service for MTGO? I need to practice Modern for later this August. Yeah, Mana Traders. They I have a partnership with them. You can use my codes. You get money off. I think they're the best rental service on Magic Online. I don't know. I don't know how good the others are, but this one's just super easy. They have all the cards, so yeah, you can save. Hey, Mengu. Yeah, I'm usually not streaming this early. I decided to play a prelim. It's not going super well so far, though. I'm 0-2, but trying to battle back. Welcome, Mengu. Welcome, everyone. We're playing against Escape Shift, and I'm not exactly sure what I want in this matchup. Should I just cut my lightning bolts? Is Emerald fast enough? Maybe the first trigger is important. Should I bring in Flusterstorm? And then I'm not even sure. Hey, the bear, you're welcome. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen how mana traders work, but it's literally it's so easy. It takes like a minute or two to load max, and then actually it was funny. I can't remember it was Saturday or Sunday, but I went to mana traders like maybe 4 or 5 minutes before the challenge started to get my cards. And it got stuck at 49%. I thought I was gonna miss, but then it went through like. But yeah, I was getting a little worried. I thought I was gonna just miss the challenge. Force of Vigor for the Dryad. Okay, is that better than Flusterstorm? Let's try Flusterstorm. Could cut Jace too. Jace's like way too slow for sure. My deck is a pile. I came in second in a challenge with it this weekend. No, my results have been pretty good, but yeah. It's not really a pile. I mean, it's just a creativity deck. As the creativity decks do all look like piles, to be fair. This hand has potential. They kept 7 on the play, so I'm just gonna gamble. I'm assuming I'm a bit too slow on the draw if I don't have a good hand. Well, a lot of people told me on Twitter that they did well with the deck. I think I'm supposed to play Dwarven Mine first here. But obviously, you never know, because for every people who tells you they do well, you know, who knows how many, like, I guess Babar in chat earlier was saying they went back-to-back 2 and 3s and legs was the deck. We end up losing because as Jace is not a Force of Vigor, because I kept Jace in my deck for no reason in this matchup. Just absolutely atrocious. You're all about gold fishing. I wonder if they brought in Veil. It's like kind of a tough spot. Like how fast do I think they're gonna kill me? And do I believe in pipe dreams? I could get lucky and draw 2 lands in a row. I think I'm meant to gamble here. It's almost all upside. Worst case, I can play red next turn and still make my land drops. But this way I give myself the, like, outside chance of getting lucky. If I don't get lucky either way, I can still creativity on turn 4. But this way, I can just get lucky. The pig's been flooped. What a great screen name. Thanks for the 28 months. What does it mean? No one knows. No breeding pool? Nah. You have Dwarven Mine in your deck. You can't play. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't. Three, two, one. Hello, and welcome to another stream. I gave you the pat version of the hello, not the hairy version of the hello. The very serious and concise hello. I'd rather not go crazy with my voice right now. We're recording the podcast. Wow, I actually did get there. Line paid off. Let's hope they don't have... I don't even know what they would have. 1 mana to kill an artifact. They'll let you have chaos in play. Alright. Looks like... can they still win? Oh yeah, they can still win. Yatta! They discarded Wish. Wow. I guess I'm just... I guess they have to draw a land. I died to any land. Rip.
This song will drive you mad, this song will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active treason, well that might sound pretty bad.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I even did get lucky and it wasn't enough. They played Titan, right? I'm gonna board out that stupid Jace. I'll do a dispute, I guess.
This song will drive you mad, this song will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active treason, well that might sound pretty bad.
It's fine. This is fine.
This song will drive you mad, this song will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active treason, well that might sound pretty bad.
It's gotta be one of the best matchups for Explorer. You tap out, you lose. One more mana. There you go.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
This song will drive you mad. This song will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active treason. Well, that might sound pretty bad.
That shot? Dude. Handsome Tom. Another one closing on 5 years. Handsome Tom, thanks for the resub. Thank you so much. The resub song just lost in a sea of soundboards. Due to popular requests, I did lower the soundboard again, see if it turns the stream into a shit show. Will you abuse? I would not abuse. If you want to keep it low, if you want me to keep the reward, the redeems at very low price, I would advise against too much spam, but
You can't be serious, man. You cannot be serious! That ball was on the line! Chalk flew up! It was clearly in!
well, this game appears to be a beating. Yeah, I don't know, they didn't sack Steve right. Just brain fart. Got it. Yeah. Okay, now that makes sense. I never even realized. I mean, to be fair, I never really read the card. I'll be right back. All right. Double Prismari command draw against Infinity. You love to see it. It's kind of annoying. They're not even playing artifacts. Some good cheese. What do I have to worry about? Just Malik Rebuke, basically? What kind of cheese? I couldn't tell you. It's like kind of creamy, but also pretty strong. I think that's 2 damage and kill the drum. This way they can't have Rebuke man up. And if they want to tap out to make a token, I get to kill it right away. Grows it? No, it's only once a turn. That would not work. If Ingenious Miss triggered every artifact, it'd be a pretty crazy card. Anyone got any friends playing in the WSOP main event? The one moment of the year I really miss playing poker. Nope, no friends. Oh, you have friends here. Wait, did I really just do that? Apparently, I did. Good mana tapping. You can start back playing poker, couldn't you? No, I could, but I don't miss online grind. I miss playing all live here and there. You got a friend playing, not sure how he's doing, yeah. I see have a few people I know playing too. Well, nothing I could have done, you know.
Not like this. Not like this.
I played to the best of my abilities, and it just wasn't enough. I think damage is done. I can do this. Kill their relic, keep them low on resources.
Normally.
And I just have Archon mana next turn. Do I know Roy Williams, a Welsh Magic player, poker evolved?
Listen, we talking about practice. Not a game, not a game, not a game. We talking about practice.
Love to watch me play. I streamed a few Sunday sessions. I could do it again at some. I'll probably do it again at some point. All right, so now they have Rebuke mana up though. Maybe I'll make their life a little tough and just wait a turn. This way they don't get to use their mana super efficiently. Now I can just have another treasure and just spell pierce, so.
I prefer really not to speak. If I speak, I am in big trouble. In big trouble. And I don't want to be in big trouble.
No, we don't really care about anything at this point. Doesn't matter, my hand's all too good. Let's see if they even had a rebuke. Or if I was playing around. No, they didn't even have a. Do they even play rebuke in the main deck? I think they do. Hey, Bioman. My man. It's where we're sound discounted. It was I gave in the other day. It was Retract, who's one of my most generous patrons who made a you know, I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. It is all expensive, I will admit, so should have been saving up the whole time. Plus, you know, inflation and stuff.
From the ghastly Eyrie, I can see to the ends of the world, and from this vantage point, I declare with utter certainty that this one is in the bag.
Alright, chat. How am I supposed to sideboard in this matchup? I feel like Force of Vigor. I mean, I feel like all the hate's not even that amazing against them. What's my opponent's name? Pelican Man? Yeah, I mean, what do I cut for all these cards, though? I do want to bring in Dresden and Force of Vigor. Like, Veil could be okay against Teferi and their counters. Dispute could be okay against Teferi and their... Everything's kind of okay. Will I be an actual Pistons fan if they draft future French superstar Victor Wembe? Probably not, but I mean, I root for French players, but I don't really care that much about basketball or sports in general. Maybe dispute over Pierce. Yeah, but Pierce counters all their cheap artifacts. Every card has like ups and pros and cons, I feel. Maybe Bolts, but they have Sentinel, which is a pain. I definitely want Force of Vigor and Dress Down, I think. Like Trim and Explore. I don't mind doing a little mix, I guess. One Dispute, one Veil, maybe. Just Trim a Fable. They're pretty good at blocking it, so it's probably not... I don't think this matchup's going to be that easy. This game went well because their draw is not the fastest and my hand was solid, but... I think I could struggle. Have a good Sentinel draw. With Seju. I think it's too weak, honestly. They're not that... What am I gonna kill, you know, 1-for-1? I mean, it's good if I have Ren going, but... I don't think Boseiju does a ton for me. Looks like they have another pretty bad draw so far. I'm surprised they're not just grabbing the clue token. I'm happy about it.
Nice to have the mad yellow hatter back.
Hypermechanical, so good. Yeah, no, yeah, it's good to be back. Honestly, it's very nice. Missed doing stuff. Honestly, it was just not that fun. Just not feeling terrible, but not feeling quite good enough to like stream or really want to do anything. It was. I mean, the first day or two, I was like, okay, it's nice, and I can watch a bit of the chess tournament, but then it got real boring real fast. Maybe I should have just start streaming earlier. Let's see, do I want to just jam? Let's see if I can draw land, try and double spell. You know what? My hand's pretty good though. Force them to have Rebuke. Yeah, I'll force them to have a Rebuke. I mean, they're not gonna have 20 billion counter spells. And this is a must counter, or else they just fall too far behind. This is getting a little scary. They have another rebuke. I mean, they need like 2 more counter spells plus something. Chath Brisk. Chess Brisk, thanks for the resub. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Maybe I just bait again. Just go like 2 damage on Smith, kill the drum. I feel like they have a second rebuke. If you bold, they counter rebuke. Yeah, that's a good point. I saw it as I was like, oh wait. Yeah. Maybe I should have done that. Yeah. Questionable. Getting a little scary, is it? No. I can bolt Smith, ping to fairy. Okay, draw 2. Are you repping? What you repping? Spell Pierce. Plus Restore. I just ran plus here. Not sure actually what the line is. Oh yeah, I can attack the fairy. Yeah, I'm definitely Ren plussing. Should have attacked first before playing Ren. I don't know, maybe I'm playing way too cautious here, but... Ah, they had Dispatch. They actually had a little something. Alright, question now is it on a bolt to fairy or not? Dispatch, yeah, Dispatch, pretty cool card. Definitely blocking here. Boom, 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 boom. We can get rid of the fairy. The MTGO. I don't have to do anything. How's the matchup versus Ragdos and Junt? I think I only played against... I don't remember. Probably fine, right? They don't have the counters. It's not as tricky as against the blue decks. And I'll lead with that, and then next turn I can start creativitying for 2 apiece. It just resolves. Alright, nice. Got a little something back. One treasure chest booster? Is that what they call them now? Damn, I'm back on my BS, just hoarding chests. Ooh. Verdant Catacomb. Alright, redraw. Ooh, Elvish Viper. I think that card's expensive in real life now. Commander staple. Ooh, Scalding. Ooh, it's pretty Scalding Tarn too. I don't know how much pretty Scalding Tarn is worth. Ooh, Karn the Great Creator. Is that like 20 or 30 ticks, or is that 30 free ticks? Nice. Alright, let's keep opening some chests. Oh, rip. That's like Kuno's favorite planeswalker. Venture into the dungeon. Kano Samurai General. Ooh, Jetmir's Garden. Oh, pretty cheap, I guess. Disrupting Scepter. That's some old school card. I've played a lot of Disrupting Scepters in my sideboards. Anti-control cards. Unbeatable. I actually played the buff version when I won the Pro Tour. The black version. Scepter of Fugue. Ooh, hello. Hello, Javier. And Grief. Oh, Grief is only 8 ticks these days? What are we playing? I don't know. I just started opening a few and then I kept running good.